Hi everybody, Dacob here. Welcome back to the Fashion Bunker. There's no face. I'm trying to... let me slide downwards. Hello. I'm getting ready to go to the Chanel boutique in Rodeo Drive to pick up Chanel number 5. The red bottle. This is the only way I could fix the camera to be kind of stable, which is literally putting it on top of the... my God, the light is killing me. Putting it on top of the sun protection thing, whatever it's called. So bear with me, guys. They're not gonna let me film inside. Turn right. They're not gonna let me. Little bag is with me. Hello. 255 all the way through. They're not gonna let me film inside the boutique, obviously. So we're just gonna do what we can to get the stuff done. Get the bag full of goodies. How do you like the glasses? Very tacky, though. I mean, oh gosh, with this hair. Listen. There with the flower and all. So I'm going to do an unboxing. And there's a lot of stuff in here. We're going to do it properly, though. This was... wait. Oh, gosh. Sorry for the bouncy camera. There's a lot happening in here. A lot of samples. Let me tell you one thing. I've read bad reviews of the Chanel Rodeo Drive boutique, but I've had the time of my life. I even got tipsy, got some champagne, water, had a wonderful talk with, I got to meet an incredible sales associate. I don't know if they wish to stay secret, so I'm not going to divulge their name, but I don't know. Depends if some of you contact me and are shopping here. Anyway, it was incredible. So thrilled. Just to let you already know before I start the unboxing, there is no, within the boutique, this was not a Chanel beauty boutique, it was a regular Chanel boutique. There is no special packaging in terms of, you know, like the l'EAU de Chanel with the jersey pouches. Within the boutique, no special anything. It's just a special box, which is a special piece of paper with a red bottle printed on it. I'll show you that in the unboxing. As for the rest, no. Now, I will be in a couple of weeks in a Chanel beauty boutique as well, and there I could check out more details. Maybe there's some more goodies to expect there. But if you're purchasing on the Chanel website, or if you're in a Chanel boutique that sells also clothes, you'll probably just get the plain special edition box and then the red bottle inside. And a lot of samples. I'm so happy for all the samples I got, but we're going to get to the unboxing really soon. And also another little bag. How cute. More camellia flowers and more little freebies. So... and water to take away. Evian, of course, French water in a French boutique. So there you have it. Let's get straight to the unboxing. And I'm back in the bunker. Right now, this is the bag. Actually, one of the two bags. It's quite big. And this is the inside. Okay. I took the little cards. I wanted the red. They kind of spray the perfumes on them. I just took them as a little memento, like a little memory. So this is their promotional stuff. They're very... oh, this is the l'EAU. They didn't have the eau de parfum cards, but it's very Christmassy. I'm not a big Christmas person, so whatever. But anyway, it's part of the game. This red stuff, the red bottles are made for their holiday season. All of these goodies. 1.5 ml gardenia. Thank you so much, Chanel. Then we got another gardenia because I told them I love the eau de parfum gardenia. Great, so I have something to use while I'm traveling so intensely these next couple of weeks and days. More gardenia, yes. Bring it on, Chanel. I'm gonna use all of this. Bois des Îles and number 22. Thank you so much. They didn't give me the luxury splash bottles, but that is totally fine because I need the spray bottles when I travel. The splash ones don't really do it for me that much, except, well, you'll see they did give me some splash, but in an alternative packaging. Jersey, Eau de Parfum in 1932. Eau de Parfum. There you go. Thank you for all these goodies, Chanel. I'm loving it. The more the better. And this is what I wanted to show you guys. I wanted La Pausa as well. They didn't have the spray, so they filled up a little decant for me. This is where they put their makeup usually. I don't know how, 5 or 6 milliliter. It's quite big. So this is my little splash La Pausa. Smells so good. It's a cute little thing to have. And now, here we have it. Chanel number 5, Eau de Parfum. And its foliage, I'm loving this ton sur ton. You see the kind of white on white or off-white on off-white text. It's not metallic, it's very lacquered, and it's a very, very dark red. It's darker than I expected it to be. And then the number 5, L'EAU. Putting them side by side, they reflect light like crazy, but don't worry, we're gonna lift them a little. It's exactly the same. So they're 100 milliliter each, that's all they made, 100 ml. They don't have miniature bottles, I asked. And they will have a 900 milliliter pure perfume coming. One could pre-order it, but that's all you get. 100 ml spray, number 5 L'EAU and number 5 Eau de Parfum. Okay, so let's move one over there. And let's start with the L'EAU. Where to open it? Batch code, also interesting to see. 3002. Right there, but we're going to see it on the bottle as well, if it's not so visible here. Thinking I'm opening this one down there, bottom. It's very glued and sticky. So as I was saying, in the car, they don't have any special packaging surrounding this foliage wrapping, which is kind of the standard you get when you purchase this. There's no like jersey pouches like they had for the L'EAU, so don't worry about that. Some of you have been asking me. If we take this out, see how glossy and lacquered it is? It's really beautiful, but a very, very dark red. Darker than I expected it to be. I was wishing it would be a bit less Bordeaux red and a bit more, you know, that orangey red that I like so much from the 90s and 80s. And there you go. So after this is off, this is just the regular number 5 L'EAU box. Spray, 100 ml. So if you see it like this, you have no clue what is inside. There it is. The red is popping. So what we're used to seeing with number 5 L'EAU, you could check out the review of my number 5 L'EAU fragrance on my YouTube channel. I also reviewed kind of first impressions and unboxing when the L'EAU was first released on my channel, and this was the first time they introduced these kind of three-dimensional packagings here to protect the bottles. So let's see how this red works. It's yeah, this is the red I expected. I think Chanel did a great job photographing these. The colors that they showed online were really true to what you get. You know, all their social media photos and images are exactly true to the color that you get. Eau de Toilette Chanel, made in France, 100 ml. There is the batch code. 3002. So this one was produced quite a while ago. I mean, it's a new production, but let me just double check my Chanel 5. You know, I have this the Eau de Parfum Travel Spray 20 ml. You could also check the review in the description box down below. I just unboxed this a couple of days ago. This is a 3101 batch code. This is 3002. So in fact, this one was produced after the red bottles, which means that the red bottles have been in storage for quite some time while they are while they were awaiting the launch. Okay, so let's shift them all a little bit here and do the unboxing of the number 5 Eau de Parfum bottle. I'm also going to open at the bottom. Let's see, the batch code of this one is 3101. I forgot the other one, gosh. 3002. Okay, so this one is a fresher batch than the L'EAU. Go figure. I wonder what the first batch of the red bottles was. Was it still in the 2000s range? Or are they all the 3000 range? Let me know in the comment section. Oh, down below. We just lost the foliage. Look at that. It flew out of there like there's no tomorrow. Oh, that's because this was not glued. I see. It's only glued on top and on the bottom. Okay. No big deal. So, lacquered front bottle in a very intense red. The same as the L'EAU. And then push out of the paper front container or this slip-on cardboard. Except for the fact that it has this cardboard on top, there's nothing more special to kind of define it as a red Chanel bottle. In fact, here, regular packaging, number 5, Eau de Parfum, 100 milliliter spray or 3.4 fluid ounces. Badge code is at the bottom again, 3101. In the back we have all our other inscriptions. Spray in many different languages and the ingredients. I haven't purchased a 100 milliliter Chanel number 5 Eau de Parfum spray, gosh, ever, I think, really. I usually had the tiny ones, 35 ml travel, or the 200 milliliter spray, which is the one you see in my favorite perfumes for the month of October. I have the 200 milliliter bottle. I would have loved these to have also been made in 200 ml. So, number 5, the Eau de Parfum also received the same type of etched or three-dimensional protective sleeve, and there it is. When we open it, we get the red bottle inside. So I'm thinking if I could get my iPhone's flashlight to illuminate it from underneath to show you guys how the glass looks like. Let's do a little bit of special effects here. It doesn't really work that much. It doesn't do much, does it? I think I need a more intense light. I mean, it's a very thick glass, so it's super hard to... Well, I guess I gotta illuminate my hand to create the effect of the red. But you could see how the red kind of... It's a beautiful red. You just gotta illuminate it properly. And you get all of the contrast of the red. You know, Orson Welles, one of my favorite film directors of all time, when he was still shooting in black and white, to enhance contrast within the motion picture, he would, black and white film, he would add red gelatins and red lights to the sets. So when he would film, most of the shots would be shot with red light, and red filters would be used on cameras as well, because that automatically enhances contrast within at the end with the final product, with the final film. So something similar happens here. If we were to switch this image to black and white, and I would kind of, to enhance the red color, the contrast would be extreme, much more than what we see now. Let's take the stopper off. So we have the gold inside. I'm loving the gold contrast with red. The light. It's not even like really penetrating the light as it should. That is so hilarious. As to, like, when it's backlit, then it works kind of like that. Okay, let me spray. That's the stopper. Golden Chanel Double C. Let's spray it on here. Delicious. And you know what? It smells slightly different in its intensity. I don't know why, but it does. To the batch that I just reviewed of the Chanel No. 5 Eau de Parfum Travel Spray. Let me spray it next to it. This is so bizarre. It's like... Sorry guys, I'm like super curious now. This is all happening live. It's a slightly different intensity. Huh. Go figure. 3101, and it's the same batch code. Maybe it's a type of atomizer that you use. Maybe the atomizer kind of makes it, you know what I mean? Gives it a different smell. I don't know what to tell you. But this one smells more powdery, more... I mean, it's the same formula. Just don't start misunderstanding what I'm saying here or misinterpreting what I'm saying. They did not change the formula of No. 5. This is not... this is just a new bottle color. It's not a new smell. It's not a new perfume altogether. So maybe it's a type of atomizer they used. Maybe just... And what is awkward is, you know, this and this are the same batch, 3101. So I'm thinking like, I can't say, oh, it's a different batch, so they have slightly different flowers or chemicals used. But this one is more irisy, it's more powdery. And this is more close to what I know my Chanel No. 5 Eau de Parfum to be. Anyway, let's give the L'EAU a try. It doesn't want to open. Aha, L'EAU is silver on top instead of being gold. So we have the silver sprayer nozzle and the red bottle. Let me spray it on. Delicious. I love L'EAU. I love both of them. They're so different. I mean, they suit different purposes. They suit different, you know, like environments. You have to put them on for different reasons, different weather, different moods. And if the budget does permit, you should definitely go for both, because there's just such different fragrances. Like, you literally use them for different moods. So that's what I would definitely suggest you to do if you can. Let's open this one up again and have the gold next to the silver. Even the little double C on top of the stoppers, this is also different. The L'EAU has a silver double C, and the Eau de Parfum has a golden one. Of course, almost impossible. There you have it. Finally, it's focusing properly. L'EAU silver, Eau de Parfum gold. Tiny difference, but to me it means a lot. Makes a world of a difference long term, because also it can help you identify if you're purchasing it on the secondary market. In a couple of years, you're going to know if you have the right stopper or not. Because you can always watch this video over and over again and see how these things should be packaged. Haha. Gold, silver. Gold stopper, silver stopper. Much more cool, you know, cooler looking. Not in terms of looking better, but just it's more cool, it's more cold. The silver one. The gold one is a bit more warm. Gold and red look really good together. The silver one looks a bit more holiday season-y. This is a fingerprint magnet. I'm noticing already in the light that the red bottle is full of my fingerprints. You see the fingerprints less on the transparent bottles than you do on the red bottles. The sticker should be the same size on both of them. Yeah, it is. When I kind of match them, when I put them close together, it's the same size sticker with the different logos. So that's that. Let's close them up again. This one here. This one is a bit tighter. Fit. Clean it all up. And there you have it, guys. I hope you like this unboxing, comparison, review, video. First impression, smell. They both smell divine. They do retail for... I got this in a Rodeo Drive, by the way. And contrary to popular belief, it was a wonderful experience. The salespeople there were incredible. Kudos to all of them. Very patient, very lovely. Really, really great. So $160 each. 160 plus tax. In California, sales tax 9.5%. That's another $30.40 on top. So you're paying a total of $350.40 for 200 milliliter of perfume, which adds up to be a difference to the euro. With the conversion rate, you end up paying just like $3 more or €3 more than you would in Europe. So I did Chanel. So I do think that Chanel did a great price, a great thing. No, not a great thing. They harmonized their prices globally very well this time around. Well, by globally, I mean between the States and Europe at least. So you're not losing really money if you purchase it here or in Europe. That's good. That's good. That's the good news. The bad news is that the red bottle does have a markup of about $20 to $30 as opposed to the exact same perfume in a transparent bottle. So you will be paying around $20 to $30 more for the red bottles. That's what Chanel is basically doing to us. But oh well, as a lot of you have told me already on my Instagram profile, superdacob all spelled together, you said, you know what, Dacob, it's not that bad. It could have been worse. They could have, they could have charged way more. That's also true. But then again, they didn't have to charge more at all. But the things we do for the love of Chanel. I love you all guys so much. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel here on YouTube. I'm also on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Never give up on red love. Love you all. See you soon. Take care. Bye. Forgot to mention what's in the little black bag. It's just a tiny little treat, but super cute. Chanel tissue paper. And because they don't create the samples anymore for these little fellas, 2 times Anteus pour homme Chanel fragrance to have for traveling. And all of that was packaged so lovingly with all the tissue paper inside of a Chanel shopping bag. Okay guys, love ya, bye.